Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of Skin Time TV with Ashley. I'm really excited about this one because I get to introduce you to my new baby. I am now a plant mom of 3 and I couldn't be more proud. Anyone who knows me knows I absolutely love plants, but I cannot keep them alive to save my life. I'm the most earthy earth sign I know. I love the outdoors. I love nature. I love green. I love plants, but I just cannot keep them alive. So I have to have hard to kill plants. I have 3 plants. The third one is the star of the show. We'll introduce you to him in just a few moments. The first plant I've had for about a year now. No, it's been over a year. You know what? Let me show you her. Okay, so here is my baby that I'm not sure what she is. If anybody knows what this is, let me know because I would love to give her a name and she's been shooing me. So I also have a zebra plant. His name is Zaytobin. So this is little Zaytobin. He's doing all right. He's getting a little lighter in the middle. So I'm just concerned that he might be dying or a little sick. So if you have any advice on how to better take care of Zaytobin, let me know. But the star of the show and why we're really here, my new baby, Ale. So his name is Ale. His last name is Vera. So you can already probably guess he's an aloe vera plant. Full name is Aloe Vera. Ale is of Finnish origin, and of course Vera has a Latin origin, so these are all types of just international, okay? But this is Ale. He was gifted to me by my mother, who actually named him Vera, and I found a happy medium and let Vera be his last name and Ale be his first name, and that's how I came up with that. I've had him for about maybe 3 or 4 weeks now, and he's nice and plump and juicy, so he's a little thick one. But I got an aloe vera plant because it has a lot of great uses for the skin and for the scalp or the hair, so I'm really excited to use it to its maximum capacity. But I want to be very careful to not damage my plant, so I actually won't be using Ale right away. I'm going to let him grow. But aloe is heavy with vitamin A and vitamin E. Now, I know you've seen my vitamins for the body episode. If you haven't, make sure you check it out. I have probably something popped up here at this point. You may not want to look at it right away because, of course, you want to finish this episode, which I know you're going to like. So go ahead and hit that button, the like button down there, and go ahead and subscribe so we can stay tuned and so you won't lose any amazing content and you know exactly where to get it. Hit that notification bell so that every single time I have a new episode, and especially for next week's episode where I'll actually be using the aloe vera plant, you're not going to want to miss that. So make sure you hit that notification bell. But back to the point, heavy in vitamin A and heavy in vitamin E. Vitamin E is really, really great for healing skin. So if you have cuts or bruises, you can actually use aloe directly onto those areas of the body to heal them faster. Let me just put him down to where you can still see him. Okay, so aloe plants are really, really great for tightening the skin, healing the scars, like I said. It's supposed to also really help remove blemishes. So as you can see, I have a lot of that going on, a lot of dark spots. Every time I get a new pimple or a new breakout, it'll end in a very, very dark scar. This is hyperpigmentation at its finest for you. I've told you in my intro video that I dealt with that, and as you can see, I have no major breakout on my face except for the fact that any leftover pimples have these dark spots. So it's an eyesore. I'm not a fan of it, and I'm really hoping that aloe is going to help heal that and to clear that slowly over time. Aloe is also really, really great for hydrating the skin. It's going to tone your skin and tighten it. So there goes also an anti-aging secret and benefit that's found in aloe. And I just feel like I'm gonna look great. I've watched a couple videos at this point of people using aloe for 7 days straight and seeing what it does to their skin. And that was the boost I needed to feel like this is really gonna benefit me. And I'm all here for all natural products. I get a rush, a high, I don't know, but a good feeling off of knowing that I can grow this myself and use it on my skin instead of having to purchase products that have chemical and that have a whole bunch of additives in them. So really excited to reap the benefits of Aloe, and I'm hoping it can be good to me. Like I said, I'm not going to use him right away. I actually have my hat on now because I'm getting ready to hopefully go to Walmart and find a giant aloe leaf, because these guys can grow to be like 3 feet and bigger or something like that. So Aloe is a little baby and he has a ways to go, but I'm gonna get this giant aloe leaf and you'll see in next week's episode just how I use it. I am gonna try this 7-day challenge and use it a week straight on my face and see if we see any healing or any natural glowing type of differences in my skin. I am back and I actually found the plant. So it's giant and it looks really pretty. Yeah, it's at Walmart and it was in the produce aisle. It's kind of like where you find the avocados and tomatoes and onions. So just park in the produce section, run right in, and you can grab them. They're in a giant box, and I'm really excited to get to use this plant because it is nice and full of aloe. So an interesting thing that I'm actually just recently learning about aloe plants is that they actually have poison. They have like a sap that's in them. It's like a yellowy sap that you have to drain out of the plant before you use it to prevent like an itchy scalp or itchy skin. I think it just kind of irritates you. It may break you out, but all I had to hear was poison and didn't really need to look any further as to okay, what's gonna happen. But I'll probably dig in, but definitely going to get started on the process of getting it out. It's fairly easy, but it does take a little bit of time. It takes at least 12 hours. At most, I've seen people take 24 hours just to be extra safe and for added measure. But I think I may go for the 24-hour system just on my first go round of using the plant. I'll end up cutting the bottom here. All of this white part that's on the plant has to go. After that, I'll end up sitting this upright in a cup of water for the 12 to 24 hours. And then I've seen people cut off one slice, take all of the skin off and soak it that way just to make sure that any extra sap or whatever poison is able to be off, and that you can visibly see that because the gel will be really clear by the time it is clean. So yeah, I'm excited to start cleaning it and actually get to the part where I use it. I decided to go ahead and cut it because I was like, okay, 24 hours is a long time. Why wouldn't I start that now? So I did that, and to my surprise, there is yellow poison-like substance. This is not the greatest smell. It kind of smells like a baby's diaper. It's really weird, but it definitely has it in it, so not a problem. This is why research is important. We're gonna make sure we get it nice and clean. I'm even more convinced than before to go the 24 hours so that we can absolutely make sure that this is clean. So I'm gonna sit it upright, upside facing up, so just like this, in water. And that's it, just room temperature sink water for 24 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and get this into some water. I just wanted to share that little tidbit with you. So yeah, stay tuned in.